Hello everyone. So yeah, stick to this video and I'll show you my watch list for this week on GBP, JPY, gold, and Euro USD. So yeah, this is GBP JPY, and we have been buying for the past 4 days now. That's been on bullish trend, right? After this long impulsive candle here, hitting this other block here at the daily, right, and sweeping this liquidity resting below here, right. Now let's go to the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours. Let me delete this. Okay, yeah, so this is the 4 hours, right? What do we have in the 4 hours? We have a series of higher highs and higher lows. We are just focusing on this recent price action and see how the market has been trending to the upside, right? Initially I thought the market would use, I think what was on Thursday, I thought the market would use this breaker, this fair value gap, and this breaker here, but it just reacted. Maybe it's not strong enough to put the buy trend, right? And the market continued buying to the top. Now, where is he heading to? He's heading to this area right here, and you might be seeing some sort of reaction around this area because it is at a premium. Right now, there are two things that might happen. It is either this holds the price, it holds the price for something like this. Is that it does something like this, hold the price and does something like this, right? Or it gives a reaction and just give us a pullback, whether to this area, this other block here might now serve as what, as a support for the push up, right? So this is what we are looking forward to. Let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's check the 2 hours. Let's check the 2 hours. So yeah, here is the 2 hours. Still almost same price action. Still same price action. This one too. This other block here has not been mitigated. This other block here has not been mitigated. But I don't know whether price, unless the sell is very, very strong, I don't know whether price would get to this area, right? But we are still watchful of this zone. Right now, let's go to 30 minutes, the 30-minute time frame. Now we could see a sort of, we are actually at a value area around this place, right? We're at a value area around this place, so you should expect that markets would start doing what? Markets should start slowing down its pace rather than giving this kind of impulsive move right here. So you might be looking forward to something like this, right? If market does this, it might do what? It might just mitigate this area and do something like this and come to this zone, and push to the upside, or do something like come to the lower to this discounted area and do what? And give us our buy entry, right? So this is what we will be looking forward to this week, right? I cannot say what would happen, but I will just follow the market according to what it is printing, according to the candles it is printing, right? So I won't just be static on what would happen, so that I won't go the wrong way. I won't be misled, right? So now, as we are saying this now, either two things would happen, right? I told you it is at a value area at GJ, right? So it is at the value area, and it is either it gives something like this. This is how they call it, an inducement, like a liquidity here. Now the market can do something like this. These are possible scenarios we have to forecast. So these are possible scenarios. It can do something like this and start buying and continue its buy. Right now, it is tapping where it is tapping the zone. Right, you can just use our order block around this area for the buy. Right? So that is for GJ. That's for GJ. So my implement, it is either it comes here and we have to go into the lower time frame. It's not that we just take the risk entry, though some people can take the risk entry, anything that comes with it, it's fine. But in this scenario, when you have something like this, you have a double faced POI, right? You might be expecting this, this or this, right? What you should do is to take a confirmation entry. Confirmation entry is less risky, so you just go down to the 5 minute or the 3 minutes and look for an entry there. So yeah, that's for GBPJPY. And for gold, I'm most interested in gold, right? Let's go to the time frame now. Okay, please just forget about this drawing I drew here. It serves for that purpose. Now okay, yeah, this is gold, and you'll see this is the normal what do they call it, the normal daily buyers. When you see something like this, when the market closes like this, the next candle you are expecting is what? Expecting something like, you are expecting the market should do what? Should continue buying. And this is a liquidity, this is a drawn liquidity, and we're expecting market to do what? Expecting market to hit this area, to sweep this area, right? Now, so this is gold, and for the past few days it has been buying. This is, I think this happened, was it NFP? This long candle here, this was NFP, right? And now on Friday, something happened on Friday when the markets got to this area. When the market got to this area, we saw that there is a low momentum. Market started doing so many things. Okay, the buyers and sellers were fighting each other. Okay, should I go up? Should I come down? And all that. But then, looking at this internal structure here, right? Looking at this internal structure, I actually took a buy around this area, and this is my mechanics for the buy. This is my trade idea for the buy. I saw a break of structure after the market has mitigated this order block around this area, right? So at the 1 hour, I saw this is a break of structure, right? And I used what? I used the 1 hour fair value gap. You know, the fair value gap is a gap between 3 candles, 1, 2, 3, right? So this is the fair value gap here, and I now use the 50% of the fair value gap, right? I use the 50% of the fair value gap. That is the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, and I made 4%, right? So yeah, when the market got to this area, at the 4 hours, so I had a thought in mind that, okay, the market has actually approached the 50% of this fair value gap here at the 4 hour, right? Now, at the 1 hour, was it at the one? Okay, at the 30 minutes, I saw a break of structure. After this break. You can see like something like internal break of structure, right? Now, market has gone down, so I now took my trade. I took my sell around this area. And markets gave me, I think, almost 2% or so. I took sell around this area. Then I thought, okay, the market would, might want to start pushing to the downside since it has touched an area of value. Because most of the time, some of my confirmations is the fair value gap. I use the fair value gap a lot for my entries, most especially on gold. Now, what happened here? The market started coming, started selling, buying, selling, but something stood out here. I looked at the market in another type of perspective, that okay, the so many things would happen at the lower time frame, but the higher time frame is very, very important. Right now, take a look at this place. Take a look at this place. This is a zone. Initially it has not been mitigated, but now it has been mitigated. Right, look at the market did what? The market came, swept this liquidity, and now tapped into this zone. Right, where do we see the market pushing forward to? We will see the market pushing forward to the drawn liquidity around this area. Right, that we will see the market pushing to the drawn liquidity around this area. That's where we are seeing gold. Might be seeing gold buying to this area. Right, the reason why we can't sell around this area right here is because we are not seeing what? A proper break. This is just, if you go to the 1 hour, you'll just be seeing sweeps. So there's no proper break. There's no proper break here. There is no proper break, and you are just seeing sweep, and we can't use sweep to determine sell. So the next possible trade idea we'll be getting is buy, and we'll be getting it probably to this area, this area, right? This place I marked here. Let me show you at the 4 hours, and yeah, right. So that's where we'll be getting our next possible target. Now, what are we going to do? How should we enter it? We might have so many type of entries depending on the type of strategy you use. Right, now this is a sweep of liquidity, and on a normal balance, this is a sweep of liquidity, and it has tapped into an unmitigated, so it has mitigated it already. So what are we looking forward to? Some people might just take their entry around this area. Just take entry for buy, just take it. Right, so for me, I'll still be looking for other things, probably to enter the trade via the use of fair value gap. Right, so I'll be looking for something like this, or like something like this. Okay, if I see a break of this place, and I might this place will now turn to somewhere of a value area, which I'll just place my entry, and the market will do what? The market will tag me in and now push to the upside. Right, so I'll be putting my buy signal around this area. Yeah, so this is what I'll be looking forward to. Right, either this other block, or if I see any sort of fair value gap, I will enter. Right, so that's my trade idea for gold. So what about EURUSD? Please, if you are still on this trade, please do well to subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me what you think about this video. So I'm just doing an in-depth review. So for EURUSD, I don't really trade EURUSD, but then let me just go through it. So this is EURUSD from the daily. This is EURUSD from the daily, and where is it at this moment? It is at this fair value gap, and we know that fair value gap are one of the PDRAs that allows that does what? That moves the market. Right, so yeah, what are we looking at now? This fair value gap is making what? Is making the EURUSD do what? Have a sort of retracement. Now we could see this doji followed by what? Followed by this next candle, that is the bearish candle. Now the next drawn liquidity would be this low here, and this low, it might actually go further to tap into where? To tap into this other block. Right, so in the long run, maybe on Tuesday, this might happen on Tuesday. In the long run, we might see something like this. Right, so that is for EURUSD. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Please do well to subscribe, like, and comment. I remain Johnson.